Hi everyone. We are discussing about the reflection of light at curved surfaces. In earlier session already we have discussed about the concave mirror and convex mirror, formation of images and types of images, characteristics of images. So we have learned in earlier session. So now in this session we are going to be discuss about the lab activity which is given in the textbook. So here lab activity. When we listen this word lab activity, we have to go to the lab and we have to do the procedure and we have to arrange the materials, whatever need for the lab activity. So we are not going lab activity, means nothing but we are not going to lab now. Just I am going to be show the arrangement of lab activity and arrangement of procedure, what we have to do for this lab activity. So here we have to take the V stand. We have to take the V stand and one paper and object. Object is nothing but candle. So this is arrangement and this picture has given in the textbook. So let me observe in our lab as like means in this session. Here V stand, paper and candle. So let me know about this. V stand. On V stand we have to arrange the concave mirror. And this concave mirror focal point we should know. So known focal point concave mirror, and we have to take the paper and next we have to arrange the candle. So let me see here as a small activity. So I have V stand. This is V stand and just I have taken the one watch glass and I have arranged in this manner, and let me take it is as a concave mirror. So I am arranging the V stand here and a screen, nothing but one box as like I am arranged here in front of the concave mirror. And next I am going to arrange the candle. Instead of candle I am taking the laser light which is giving the light. So this is nothing but instead of candle I took the laser light and I took the V stand. On the V stand concave mirror, just I arrange the concave mirror. Next screen, this screen is arranged and let me discuss that. Actually in this lab activity what we will observe. Here we have to place the candle after the paper, and we have to be place this candle in different position, different distance from the concave mirror, and we have to observe the image of this candle on this screen. So like this process will be takes place in this lab activity. So now let me see that I have one laser light. So I am making focus laser light. I am focusing the laser light and this laser light giving the students observe this image when I focus this laser light on concave mirror. Just we are observing the point size image. Just we are observing here point size image. So point size image or whatever that, nothing but we are taking here a laser light. So when we take the candle, then candle image we will get on the screen. So I think you are observing here. So laser light, it is giving the point light, one beam of light. That light image we are getting. So we are getting on the screen. So here what we are explaining here means when we place the object after the screen and when we place the object in different place from the concave mirror, then we are get the different images on the screen. Then which type of images are those? What are the characteristics of images? And let me discuss later about those. So here concave mirror and a screen object is appearing here. Then what is the how can we identify the image? So look at here, when we place the object, nothing but candle, in front of the concave mirror, so this concave mirror focal point we know already. Here, when we place the object, then the light is falling on the concave mirror and reflecting on the screen. So then we are getting the image of the flame. So one thing we have to note down here, this flame should be height than the screen. Flame should be certain height than the screen, and this flame light ray should fall on the concave mirror. So when the light is falling and coming from the flame and falling on the concave mirror, it gets reflect and give the image on the screen. So we have to arrange this screen when we place the object in one place or different places. So we have to arrange this screen, means nothing but we have to arrange the screen front or back of the source of light. So here when we arrange the screen, then we are getting the somewhat blurred image and somewhat smaller images and more intensity image. Like this we will get the images. So then how long we have to arrange the screen, and where we have to move the screen, either near to the mirror or away from the mirror. So we have to arrange the screen till where we are getting the correct image and proper image of the candle. There we have to arrange this screen, and then we will observe the image formed by the object. So here like this we will get the image of the object. So now let me know the object distance and image distance. So from the mirror where we get the proper image, this is called as a image distance, nothing but V. So let me see that. So this is V, means image distance. And where from the object to mirror, whatever the distance is there, that is called as a U. It is represented with U symbol, and it is a object distance. So image distance and object distance we will observe here, and we will consider as a where we get the proper image. In that at that place we will consider as a image distance from the mirror, and where the object we located place that is called as a object distance. So in this lab activity we will observe the U object distance and V image distance. By the object distance and image distance, one more already we know that we have taken the concave mirror, which is already known the focal point. So here, so by using these three terms, we are going to be derive the formula of concave mirror or convex mirror. So by using these three terms, object distance, image distance, focal length of the mirror. So by using these three terms, we can derive the mirror formula. So that we are going to be discussing another session. Thank you. I hope you understand about the lab activity and procedure of lab activity and materials which required for the lab activity. Thank you.